Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Athlete Chronicles Podcast. My name is Tom Connolly. Co-host today, Henry Chai, is not able to join us, but that's okay. We're just going to jump right into the show, and we're going to welcome a teammate of a former person that we had on one of these episodes, Gurtaj Hayer. Today, we're going to introduce Jaideep Athwal. Jaideep, welcome to the show.
Oh, hi, Tom. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's the whole premise of this show, man, is to get to know a lot of the people behind the highlights. And we've mentioned for a lot of the guys we've had on the show, there's lots of highlights of a lot of guys, and you're one of those guys included. And it's great just to get to know people on a personal level versus on a highlight level, because guys are different on the court than they are off the court, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So let's just start off the way I ask everybody is, three quick ones. Where were you born? What high school do you currently play for? And what class are you in?
I was born in Surrey, and I go to Panorama Ridge Secondary, and I'm going to grade 12.
Going into grade 12. Okay, perfect. So, let's go back. I mean, you were in Surrey, you're young, your parents introduced you into sports. Like where were your early sports that you got involved in before basketball?
Well, first, when I was younger, I used to play soccer, and I was pretty good at soccer, and I played until grade 4. And then I realized that it wasn't fun anymore. Coaches would it was so political. I wasn't having any fun. And then I changed my mind. And then in grade 4, I had this teacher. He played basketball, and he basically put me on to the whole basketball thing. He was really good as well. He played when he was younger, and he just taught me the basics. And then after that, I just started loving the game, and it was just so much fun.
And is that how you got introduced into club basketball?
Club basketball, I got introduced and I started playing properly in grade 7.
Grade 7. Okay.
Yeah.
So which clubs were those that kind of got you introduced into that side of the basketball world?
First off, I just started training camps. I went to Athlete for a bit, and I tried their training camps out. And then eventually in the winter of grade 7, I was introduced to Showtime because a guy that went to my elementary school, he was older and he played Showtime as well, and he was pretty good. And then my sister signed me up for Showtime, and then that's where it all happened. And now I still play Showtime.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how different things happen in different ways, right? Your sister's signing you up to play basketball, so that's fun. Back to the soccer. So when you were playing, I know when my son played, and I knew another couple kids that played when they were younger. And you're right, the political side, it just seems to be because there's a lot of parent coaches. Right?
Yeah,
they like who they like. It's tough to introduce new kids. I mean, they're not all like that, but is that kind of the thing that you were talking about?
yeah, 100%. It's just they don't really look at you player wise. They don't really care if you're good or not. It's if they have someone they know, they'd rather put them on the team.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll get away from the soccer and get it back into the basketball. So didn't ask you earlier, but right now, how tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
You're 6'2". Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming guard by the clips and highlights. So what is kind of your strength? What do you like doing on the basketball court? Do you like carrying the ball? Do you like shooting? What's your strengths?
My strengths are, I'd say shooting. My 3-point shot, I think, is my biggest strength. And bringing up the ball, shooting, I think and defense. Defense is one of also my biggest strengths.
Yeah, you guys would bring up a pretty unique backcourt, right? With you and Gurtaj, where you're both very skilled guys. So it's hard to focus on one or the other, because you focus on you, he's wide open. You focus on him, you're wide open, and you guys can be a double threat for sure. Are there other guys on what you think will be your Panorama Ridge team this fall? Are you guys going to be your 5 starters? Are you guys going to be all of you guys are going to be super threats, or are you guys 7 or 8 deep?
Yeah, our team's looking pretty good, actually. We have a few guys that are looking very good. We have Abhi, he's the lengthy center.
Okay.
He's also very good. And then we have another power forward. His name's Jaideep as well. And he can shoot the ball. He's really good.
Oh, so are you going to do that on the court? Do you have a nickname?
No, we don't have a nickname yet.
No.
Still thinking of.
Right on. So school, this past year ended, high school. You guys made it into the provincials. You guys had some moderate success. Obviously, everybody wants to go further, so it's never a super. You guys got further than you thought you'd go. Yes, no, yeah. So things that you've learned from that you've incorporated up till now.
Just being grateful. This season had to be like one of the best seasons I've ever had. One of the best teams I've ever had. I've never had this much fun playing basketball in so long. Like just the players and like the team, it felt like a family. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you guys? I can't remember what Good Coach said. So your last year's team, when you were in grade 11, were you more grade 12s and 11s, or more 11 than 12s, or a good mix?
I think it was a good mix, but I'm pretty sure there was more grade 11s than 12s.
Okay, so you guys will have way more experience than going into
Yeah.
this year. So that group of guys that you have, the grade 11s that are now grade 12, school starts in a couple of weeks. Do you guys play together right now? Do you guys train, or are you guys all part of Showtime, or is that a mix of different schools?
No, we don't all play Showtime. Like there's like 4 of us who play Showtime, and the rest like do like training still. Like we tell them to train and like go lift. Like still off season, we still tell them to like do things.
So what kind of training are you doing right now?
Right now I lift. I do training with he's a former he went to the University of Calgary, Grishan Saran. I do training with him.
Okay.
And
yeah, he's a couple years older, right? 3 or 4 years older?
Yeah, he's like 3 or 4 years older.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then we have lifts at PR. We still have PR practices. And then that's like 3-4 times a week.
Yeah, it's the thing, right, where you got to start, right? I don't know if you know or not. I also coach at Salish, the senior team there. We're AAA. You guys are Quad A?
Yeah, we're Quad A.
Yeah. So I mean, if we ever meet, it'll be in the RCMP or something like that. But yeah, you gotta get these guys' heads around taking it serious now, especially guys going into grade 12, because you have goals. I'm sure you have goals that are not just winning the provincials. You probably have, correct me if I'm wrong, you have goals outside of high school?
Yeah. But school-wise?
Yes. Well, school and basketball.
Yeah. Well, basketball-wise, obviously I want to play after high school. I want to play college ball. I'd be fine with playing anywhere. But like obviously I would want to go out. But it is harder to go out. But I feel like that would be a really fun experience.
Yeah. So you being 6'2" right now, do you have extra height in your family? Do you expect to maybe grow another couple inches, 3 inches? Or you think you might be capped out?
I think I might be capped out.
You might be capped out. So that's your extra strength, the weight training and getting your legs stronger and your mind stronger and working on the rest of that stuff. Oh, good for you. What have you ever considered, like prep school? I see a lot of guys, I'm sure you've seen it on Instagram as well, starting to go to like Aspen Grove prep school or other prep schools in other areas.
I wouldn't say prep school. I don't think I'd want to go to prep school. I think that's in my opinion, I'd say that's like a waste of a year.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's got their reasons for wanting to go to a prep school or not. We just did an episode a couple weeks ago where we were asking about the prep school that they went to, and he was telling us that prep school is just purely basketball. Because I'm sure you've seen the way that the NCAA is working right now, right? Where everybody's transferring. It seems that's the way a lot of players or a lot of teams get built, from different transfers from different types of programs, whether you're JUCO or your Division III or higher, something like that. But then they're also opening it up to former pro guys that are like 23, 24, 25 years old, which is crazy. And that's probably because of the NIL stuff. A lot of these guys would get paid more for going back to college than they were probably making playing pro.
Yeah.
So it's not something to discount if it's something that comes your way. but it's something to think about. It was Isher. You know Isher?
Yeah. Yeah. Isha
Yeah.
Sarai.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he said his first year when he went, I believe it was in Florida, it was purely basketball. There's no school involved with it. So it was almost like a college, but it was basketball. So you trained, you just trained and trained and trained, and he got bigger and stronger. And, the rest is history because now he's in a D1 school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you, do you stay in touch with any of your old teammates that have gone on to different levels just to ask them about how their journeys have gone?
Yeah. For example, Gushan, like he went to Hungary. Like I still talk to him, I ask him about like how his experience was, like just in case like I would want to go out or like, do something like that. And also Gurtaj's older brother, he played for Capella. So I was asking for
Okay, yeah, because my son Jesse, he plays for Langara, so he's kind of involved in that. He's probably played against him as well.
yeah.
Yeah. So what are your goals like from right now until school starts? Is there something specific that you're working on to just get that much better? I mean, I know you said your shot's kind of one of your strengths. Like, what other strengths are you trying to incorporate into just being prepared? I guess not for September 1st, but more for November 27th, I think is when the first
Yeah.
game is allowed.
Yeah. I feel like just getting more physical. I feel like getting to the paint is one of my like not so strong suits. So I feel like getting stronger and being more physical.
Because you can get up there, right? You can throw down a little bit. Little. I think
almost,
I think I saw a clip of you dunking.
yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, but again, so that kind of strength or getting to the hoop, because obviously you'd be driving into a bunch of trees, so you have to have some strength and you have to have some composure and you have to have some sight. Are you an assist guy as well, getting the ball and moving it around when you drive?
100%. Yeah. Giving the extra pass, every time.
Yeah, because I'm sure you've seen a lot of the BC high school basketball where you're watching some teams and you go, guy's a guard, but he doesn't pass, right? He's just trying to get his points, or, it seems to be something that happens a lot towards the end of school years too, is the offense gets thrown out the window when it's just high screen and rolls, which they're effective, but as long as you can dish the ball and you can find the right guys, then it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see yourself coming into this year being one of the leaders on your team? Is that a role that you like? Are you a vocal guy, or are you just a guy that shows by example?
Yeah, because last year we had 3 captains.
Okay.
We had 3 captains, and obviously Taj is the most vocal. He's one of the more vocal captains.
Yeah.
And I'm one of those captains who like do stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I'm not the most vocal, but if you need help, I'll help you out. I'm probably one of the like nicer captains. I won't like say anything like mean to you, but I'll probably help you out like mentally or like anything you need.
I do think it's a misconception because, you grow up listening. I mean, maybe not you so much, but I grew up in like the Michael Jordan era, right? Where he was just super hard on his players, but that's pro for high school level, right? Guys are going to make mistakes.
Yeah, 100%.
So you've gotta stop them and kind of give your advice on what they've done wrong, or if they're supposed to go right and they went left, you need to talk to them. If their screen is wrong, it needs to be better communication than needs to be yelling at, because there's only probably, I would say, for every team out there, there's probably 2 or 3 guys that actually have the ability to go to the next level. Otherwise, you're just yelling and wasting your time.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I don't think there's any club stuff going on right now. There's no tournaments or anything.
Not right now. We just had a B-ball nationals.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we won that. It was really good.
That was U17, I would assume.
U17 platinum.
Yeah. All the platinums. That's the top one. Good for you. Did you get to watch any of the Rod Wave Elite show?
Yeah. Those guys are crazy, man. Those guys are really good.
Yeah, because I mean, I didn't get a chance to watch them because the Bandits were playing. So I watched the first game of theirs where they came out and everyone was rushing into the stadium. So that was a pretty wild sight to see. But then some of the Canadian teams, they held their own. They didn't get blown up by what everyone kind of thought, because there's this
Yeah.
fear of, your 4-star, 5-star guys coming in and
Yeah.
just dominating. But they're people just like you and me, man. Like they still have to train just the same. There's no reason why. I always say to my guys, there's no reason why you can't be just as good as any one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe height wise is an issue, but everyone trains the same way, or you should train the same way. Everyone puts in the same amount of effort. It all comes down to effort and drive. And Kirk Monroe, you probably see it too. There's a lot of guys that want it more than they want it, but they don't want to put the effort in to get there.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So where do you find yourself? Obviously, you're a guy that wants it.
Yeah, I'd say I'd want it pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's got just also being like, not seen as much, because like, having better players on your team and like no one notices you as much. So like it just makes me want to work harder and make people want to actually like see me and like notice me.
Well, some advice that I can give you is like talking to a bunch of pros and head coaches and stuff all around. Is they care that you put in the effort. They look for your communication, that if you make an error, you're not slumping over, you're not kicking chairs when you get subbed out. They care that you're paying attention, you got good eye contact. They care that you are making the right plays. Just because you make the right plays and make an error doesn't mean they don't look at that and go, he's making the right plays.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You look at Caitlin Clark. I think she makes a lot of right plays, but she's got a lot of turnovers.
Yeah.
And is it because, something happened that's out of control? Is it because your teammate went out their fingers because they couldn't control it? That turnover generally will fall on you because you passed the ball, but it doesn't mean you've made the wrong play. So just keep doing you. Not everyone's invisible. Not everyone is there watching the guy put up 35 or 40 points, because that guy is putting up the 35, 40 points. If he's gone to U Sports, if he's going to D1, 2, or 3 or something like that, they're not necessarily recruiting him to score 35 points a game.
Yeah.
They're recruiting based on your coachability, your athleticism, you're willing to work hard, all of those different intangibles as well.
Yeah.
So keep working, and hopefully you'll be able to get to where you need to go. Have you thought about any potential schools that you'd want to try to reach out to or talk to see what the appetite is for someone in your position?
I have been looking into emailing coaches. I was doing that like this week.
Okay.
And I was looking into schools that have 10 as well, because I'm trying to become a physio after high school.
Okay, good for you.
Yeah. So I was looking to schools like Langara, UBC, SFU, like those type of schools. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, from that recommendation, we had a guest on the show. He's the owner of ASM Sports. His name is Chris Vidal. Go back and look at his episode. Yeah, he talks a little bit about his jersey, but he talks about the company and what he recommends people do. Because if you're starting now, it'd be reach out to them. If they don't get back to you, reach out to them again. Like, just make sure that you're that guy that they see and hear. Game clips are better than individual musical highlight clips, because they want to see you play basketball. Everyone's going to have a highlight clip. You can make me look good, for crying out loud. And I played basketball. I graduated in 92. It's been a long time, and the game has changed, but it's a fun game. It's a different game. And we kind of look forward to getting back on the court and potentially seeing you somewhere down the road. You probably don't know what tournaments you are, other than obviously the RCMP. Do you know if your school actually is in the Samara Classic?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
We're going to invite to the Samara Classic. And then we're also going to Edmonton.
Good for you.
Yeah. We got invited to some Edmonton tournament. Tammy was in it last year.
Okay.
And then we got invited this year.
Yeah. Who do you think on the Quad A side in your school area is going to look pretty good? Because Tammy usually is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Semi lately has been pretty good. I mean, they've been good for a while. You guys are up there. Fleetwood, they're generally pretty good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Is there kind of a hierarchy that you see right now? I mean, we're going to put you one.
Yeah.
But the rest of those guys, right? Because you guys normally get 4 berths?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 4. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you see more than 4 guys putting on a strong effort? Because Amber Creek's dropped down; they're AAA now.
Yeah. I think Holy Cross. Holy Cross. Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah, Holy Cross, because they're not technically a quad A, but they fall under the quad A
Yeah.
league. Okay.
Yeah. Fleety as well. Fleety's looking pretty strong.
Yeah.
Few good guys. I say those 2 are the biggest. Yeah, I say those 2 are the biggest.
Yeah. Is there any big guys? Like I know Tweedsmuir last year, they had what, like that? Was he a 7-footer or was he 6'11"? Not Tweedy. Sorry.
Luca on Tammy?
Yeah, Tammy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Is there anybody in this league that's like that this year?
no, I don't think so. But
No.
we have a 6'7", the center.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
6'5", 6'6", 6'7". Most teams will have someone like that. But when you put that 6'11", 7-foot guy, he's got extra length that just messes everything
yeah,
up. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, good for you. Well, like I said, we look forward to seeing what you're going to be doing on the floor. Not too much against us if we ever match up, but I have a feeling that we might see you guys in the Surrey RCMP tournament. We're looking pretty strong, I think, as well, and we'll see where things go. Okay, quick hitter time. Favorite pregame meal?
eggs.
Eggs, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Best athlete at Panorama that doesn't play basketball?
like that's already graduated
No,
or like right
that's
now.
there right now. Grade 11, 12.
I'd say Harjot Shergill. He's a
Okay.
wrestler.
A wrestler.
Yeah,
Oh, that would be a cool guy to get on the show. We haven't had any wrestlers. Which artist gets you most hyped for basketball?
I'd say like Drake or something.
The
Drake
Drake guy?
probably.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's personal, man. Wherever you like. Favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
What's the best basketball shoe brand for you?
I like Austin Reeves.
And I'm not familiar with those. Are those Nikes or those Adidas? What are those?
No, it's some other brand. I don't even know what brand it is,
Oh, okay.
but the shoes are really good.
But you wear those?
Yeah, I wear those.
Okay, right on. I'll find out which one they are. Have you had any ankle breakers in your career?
Ankle breakers? I think I've had like 2.
Most important, did you convert them?
Converted 1. The other one.
Converted one, not so much. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your go-to move? What's your favorite thing to do out there when you got the ball and you could do
Favorite
anything?
move? I'd say cradle and then just go.
Cradle and just go. Okay.
Yeah.
And last question, man. Who's the GOAT? Jordan, LeBron, or someone else?
I say LeBron. LeBron's the GOAT.
You're a LeBron guy. Yeah. I'm a Jordan guy still, but Jordan and LeBron have been getting most of the votes. We've had a couple Currys, we've had some KDs. So it's interesting to see because it's different eras, different types of players, and there you go. So really appreciate you coming on the show. It was short and sweet and get to know you a little bit, and I hope you have an opportunity to continue your career and find the school that you're looking for. And if there's any help or support that I can give you, just reach out.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me as well. It means a lot.
Yeah, no worries. And yeah, hook us up with, if you can, if you know that wrestler, hook us up because we'd love to have some. We'd love to have some different guys. It's not always just about basketball. We like to have anybody that's elite at their sport and talk to them a little bit.
Yeah, sure. I got you. Don't worry.
All right. Okay. Thanks, Jaideep. Have a good one.
All right. Thank you so much, Tom. You too.